Good morning. It is Sunday the 22nd. This one might go a day or two long, but we're going to talk a little bit about some diet and what Sundays look like. Also, maybe bleed into Monday or Tuesday. A couple days long on this one, maybe. I don't know. Video blog number 4, Road to Summit on Flow Grappling. So, in Clanton, Alabama, there's just not a whole lot of stuff to do. It's pretty much sports. I mean, that's kind of what we have. I spent this weekend, Friday and Saturday, in Oxford with our girls softball team from the school I work at. I'll just take a minute to brag on them. On paper, they probably weren't supposed to be there if you were to look at it and not follow the season real well. We showed up there ranked number 8 at the state tournament. Top 8 teams get in, double elimination. The girls walked in, I kind of want to say feeling almost like they knew that they had made it as far as they were going to go. And they did not play the best first game. They had really good moments, but overall they just weren't with it right off. And they lost their first game. Showed back up and fired up and won the next 2 to keep alive and got into the Final Four and played a pretty hard-fought game. A couple errors and lost, but finished top 4 in the state. Super proud of them. It was a good time. But anywho, with the surrounding schools here, you got a lot of really good football, a lot of really good baseball, a lot of really good softball, volleyball. We've got some killers in volleyball here. There's something to do athletic-wise, and that's about it, though. Like, we don't have a bowling alley, we don't have a movie theater, we don't have any of that junk here. So we do sports, we do JiuJitsu, we go to church, and it's just what we do here. But this morning, I want to talk about diet, how important diet is, briefly, how important diet is when you're doing jiu-jitsu events. One, you got to be real careful. You got to maintain the weight of the agreed bout that you're doing. So you got to eat accordingly to that. If you don't quite know how to do that and you're teetering on the edge, you might be in some trouble, or maybe you're 10 pounds over because you watch some old UFC videos and you're like, oh, those guys cut a bunch of weight by just running around the sun. You're fixing to be in trouble if you don't understand how it works. Luckily for me, I don't have that issue with this match. So, donuts this morning. I will work it off. I don't just eat trash all day, but I crave some donuts. My body also responds really well to a 14, 15-day diet, and then, some people call it a cheat day, but I'll go kind of caloric surplus one day, some sugars one day, so I'll go like 2 or 3 days where I'm not helping myself dietary-wise, but it'll make up for it in the back run when my system restarts. It's all right, well, he's doing the right thing again. I'll kind of drop off kind of quick again, so that's typically how I do things. I don't recommend everybody do it that way. Everyone's body's different. Mine responds well that way. So, donuts this morning.
Church went well. Ate a lot at lunch. And Lucas filled me in that we were going to do a workout at the track at 12 today. So I feel amazing. You know, gonna throw up, probably. It's gonna be good. This is Leon. A little stud too, mess you up. It's such an impromptu workout for me. I had to go to Walmart and buy starter brand workout clothes to throw on real quick because I didn't have time to go home or anything. I don't know what he has in store, but it's hot and there's weights here, so I'm excited. It'll be a good day. It's going exactly how you would expect it to. Lucas come up with some stuff that was sadistic. And we're doing that. So the idea is pick something up real heavy, for some number of times, and then you run a long way, and then you do it again. All right, church this morning went well. Workout went well. We fooded a lot. I've still got some things to do. I got some furniture I'm trying to get cleaned up right now. Building a fire pit. It's usable now, but I want to take it just a little bit higher. Just some nonsense at the house. Flower beds are looking awful right now. But that's just being busy. Get to it when you get to it. Trying to get that done. Some of that done today. It's a good day. I need that built. It's a very good day. Everything's went well. Had my niece stay the night last night, give her mama a break, and she goes to church with us on Sunday mornings, and I love to get to spend time with her there. We've run into good people. It's just overall been a good day. But there is life outside of jiu-jitsu. It's a small portion, but there is life outside of jiu-jitsu here. Funny story. That's not bad. Funny story I'll share about this morning. If you look in some of those clips, there's some people I'm eating lunch with. Last week was just super busy. So we had softball state and just stuff going on at work that just makes you kind of busy on top of trying to train and, get everything done. That was a conversation had while I was at work with a handful of teenagers that led to some short testimonies that led to, hey, if y'all aren't doing anything Sunday, I'd love to see y'all at this specific church that I've been going to. And they said, sure, we'll be there. I should have put a little more stock into it, but, at the same time, I was like, everybody says that. We'll see. I say that when I get invited, and I don't go a lot. My daughter, on the other hand, she never turns down an invite. She'll show up. Me, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Yeah. I left my door open. It goes like that. Sit down here. When, I was a couple times, I was like, I just got to get some things done, and I gotta find time to do it. My first thought is typically Sunday morning, I'll just get up and do it. I'll just cancel my plans Sunday morning, i.e. church, and I'll just do it. And my first thought should be, well, I could give that hour a week, I could give that hour a week to church because ultimately, Jesus gave his life for me. An hour of my week is, very, very tiny compared to that sacrifice, right? But when just thinking about it throughout the week, going to that softball, man, I really, 2 more days of this, 1 more day of this. I just need a day of rest and go and to be able to do the things around the house that I need to do. I was like, but I did invite those people, and if they show up and I'm not there, what kind of example is that? And I get there today, and sure enough, they're there. So kept me in check for a good half of the week, knowing that they're coming. So if you guys watch this, thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for keeping me in line. Thanks for keeping me in check. We had I had donuts for breakfast, and then all that Japanese food just for Lucas to drag me to the park and whoop my tail out there. Oh my goodness. But it's been a good day. This is my life on days outside of jiu-jitsu, and the day's not over yet, so I may end up somewhere. But anywho, thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all be safe and be looking out for the next one.